Very good evening, guys. We finished last time final accounts. As I told you, I'll be taking a test. I'll announce that days in 1 or 2 days. And today we start with the next chapter, admission of partner. A very important chapter. The main title of the chapter is Reconstitution of Firm. Reconstitution of Firm. And in that there are 3 parts: admission of partner, retirement of partner, and death of partner. Reconstitution means what? Reconstitution means if there is any change in the manner or in the form of partnership firm, then it has to be reconstituted. Now, the first thing what we are starting today, admission of partner. You all have done partnership final accounts, correct? Now say for example, there are 2 partners, A and B. Now what happens? A third partner comes into the business. Why he comes? I'll come to that in 3-4 minutes. A third partner comes in the business. So A or B were there. Now C comes into picture. So the firm ka constitution, the formation, original formation of the company has to change. 2 the, 3 ho gaye. So that has to undergo a change. That is called as reconstitution of firm. Reconstitution, there can be increase in number of partners. At the same time, there can be decrease. Decrease kaise hota hai? The 2 chapters what I discussed on the very first day. Retirement of partner, death of partner. Retirement mein kya hota hai? Say for example, there are 3 partners, A, B and C. For any reason, one partner doesn't want to continue या old age हो गया, he exits, निकल जाता है firm से, and the remaining partners continue. That is retirement. The partner who leaves the firm, he is still alive. Therefore, it is called as retirement. But same case, समझो A, B, C are partners. C dies, death हो गया. Now he cannot be a part of the business because he is no more. So again, that is a part of reconstitution in the form of death of partner. So death और retirement difference क्या है? Retirement में एक partner कम होता है, but he is still alive. Death में one partner reduces, but he is no more. Retirement death का concept we will do later on when we come to the chapter retirement and death. Today we will focus on the first part of reconstitution, that is admission of partner. Now understand the explanation very carefully, because in the first video I am just giving you the explanation of the chapter, which will take around 15 minutes odd, and after that in the next 2 videos I will do one sum today. Today I'll just do one sum because it's a new chapter. I'll go very slow with the sum. Okay? Now, admission of partner. Admission matlab admitting. When your results comes of SSC, you all take admission in college. FYGC का result आया और take admission for SYGC. तो यहाँ पे admission का मतलब क्या है? 2 partners are there, A and B. Now understand the concept. They ask you for objective also. Why is partner admitted? A and B are doing businesses. Now they feel that अपना business is going good. Let's make it more bigger. So what they say, इसको हम बड़ा कैसे बनाएंगे? First, if you want to expand the business, you need more money. That is capital. At the same time, now you know you all are studying in college. Technical point of view, you all are much smarter than us. You all know, हम लोग को नहीं पता रहता मोबाइल का applications क्या है. You all know much. हम लोग को कभी-कभी तुम लोग से सीखना पड़ता है. ये ऐप में कैसे होता है. So what happens? The current generation, the new generation, has more knowledge of technology than our generation has. So what happens? To get extra money, extra upgraded knowledge, modern use of technology, you get a new person into the business so that you can handle modern things to make your business much stronger. See, it's very practical. जमाने सिंपल हिंदी वर्ड में बोलते हैं ना, जमाने के हिसाब से नहीं चले ना तो बिजनेस से भी बाहर हो जाओगे और लाइफ से भी बाहर हो जाओगे. सो बोलते हैं ना, चेंज इज अ मस्ट. सो देयरफॉर एडमिशन में क्या होता है? टू एक्सपैंड द बिजनेस, टू गेट मोर कैपिटल, टू यूज मोर टेक्नोलॉजी, you get a new person, you get a new owner, and since it is partnership firm, that owner will be called as a partner. So A and B का business चल रहा है, they get a third partner, that is C, and the purpose, the objective of getting a new partner is to get extra capital. पैसा आएगा, because whenever somebody comes into the business, A और B बोलेगा जब भी हम लोग ने फॉर्म किया था, हम लोग ने पैसा डाला था. So now if you want to come in the business, you also bring money. फाइनल अकाउंट्स में देखा था ना, इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल. वाई वी पे? बिकॉज पार्टनर उसका पैसा लेके आ रहा है. तो सी विल नाउ ब्रिंग एक्स्ट्रा मनी. दैट मनी विल बी यूज्ड बाय द बिजनेस, और बिजनेस में जो प्रॉफिट होगा उसमें से सी को भी शेयर मिलेगा. सो द मेन ऑब्जेक्ट, फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ गेटिंग अ पार्टनर इज टू गेट एक्स्ट्रा कैपिटल. पैसा आएगा. एट द सेम टाइम ही कैन यूज हिज एक्सपर्टाइज. इफ ही इज टैलेंटेड इन एनी फील्ड, वो टैलेंट यूज होगा. At the same time, what I told you technologically. So you get extra money and new skill comes into the business. That is the main objective of admission. So admission of partner means a new third person coming into the business, giving extra money and extra knowledge to the business, so the business can be expanded further. Now, what are you all doing here? You all are studying accounts. Admission का मीनिंग तो पता चल गया, but what you all are supposed to do is you all should know when a partner is admitted, so what all accounting transactions you have to record. Whenever a partner comes in, जैसे तो he will bring money, so whatever transactions are done at the time of admission of partner, how to record उसका accounting, that we are going to study in the chapter. Now see, when the partner comes, he will give extra money. पैसा आएगा. How to record, that we'll see. So one entry has to come for partner bringing money in the business. Now what happens? In the same example, A and B were doing business. Third partner C came. So when C comes, there is a reconstitution. So reconstitution में क्या होगा? There will be a revaluation of assets and liability. Understand this. There will be a revaluation of asset and liability. That means few assets and few liabilities का value change होगा. When I say value change होगा, it can be either ways. Value can go up, value can come down. Asset value can go up, liability value can go up. Asset value can come down, liability value can come down. So revaluation of assets and liability takes place. For that, when we start preparing the accounts, the first account what is prepared in admission, that you will see when I start the sum, is revaluation account. So admission में सबसे पहले account बनेगा revaluation account. The purpose of preparing that account is to record the transactions relating to revaluation of assets and liability. कैसे record करना है? Debit side में कभी करना है, credit side में कभी करना है? That we will see when I start the sum. Right now, I'm just giving you the gist of the chapter. So, सबसे पहले revaluation account. After that, there will be capital account. Capital account, same way what you all prepared in final accounts. But see, it is a partnership firm. On the very first day I told you, if I want to form a partnership firm, सबसे पहला condition ये है, there has to be minimum 2 people. Because if there are not 2 people, it cannot be called as a partnership firm. It will be a sole trader. So there will be 3 partners column in partners capital account. When I say 3, मतलब minimum 3. There can be 4 also. याद रखना, this is admission. एक नया partner आ रहा है या 2 नए partner आ रहे हैं. So 2 are already there or 3 are already there. Another one is coming. So if there are 3 existing partners, there will be 4 columns. 3 of the old partners, 1 for the new one. And if there are 2 existing and तीसरा आ रहा है, so there will be 3 columns. So first, revaluation account for recording revaluation of assets and liabilities. Second, partners capital account to record all transactions relating to partners, whether it is existing partner or whether it is the new partner. Existing partner matlab in the example what I give you, A and B, and the new partner means C. Okay? 2, revaluation, partners capital. Then the third account what you will prepare is cash bank account. Now why we use the word cash bank? बिकॉज अगर क्वेश्चन नहीं बोलता है, सो इट इज अज्यूम कैश या बैंक, पैसा आया. इफ नथिंग इज गिवन, वेदर इट इज कैश और बाय चेक, सो वी राइट कैश स्लैश और स्ट्रोक बैंक अकाउंट. So the third account is cash bank. On admission, if there are any transactions where money is coming in or money is going out, then that has to be recorded in the cash bank account. Basic of FIJC, cash bank is a real account. When money comes in, we debit cash bank, debit what comes in. And when money goes out, credit what goes out. So we credit cash bank. So if money comes in the business, we will debit cash bank account. If money goes out from the business, we credit cash bank. So the third account will be cash bank account. Where money comes in, we will debit cash bank. Money goes out, we will credit cash bank. कैसे करना है? That we will see in the sum. उसके बाद next cash bank छोटा बनेगा, around 4 to 5 lines. Then the next account is goodwill account. Now goodwill का adjustment is very very important adjustment in admissions. How I made you write ना, पीछे बुक के पीछे एडजस्टमेंट्स का लिस्ट बनाया हम लोग ने ऑफ ऑल एडजस्टमेंट्स रिलेटेड टू फाइनल अकाउंट्स. सेम वे आई मेक यू प्रिपेयर अ लिस्ट एट द लास्ट पेजेस ऑफ योर बुक वेयर वी रिकॉर्ड वेरियस टाइप ऑफ गुडविल एडजस्टमेंट्स ऑन एडमिशन. देयर आर नॉट मच वेराइटी, 4 to 5 वेराइटीज है. आई मेक यू राइट वन बाय वन बिकॉज व्हाट विल हैपन. गुडविल, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हाट इज गुडविल? It is nothing but it is the reputation of your business which is valued in terms of money. Reputation of business valued in terms of money. It is an intangible asset. Why intangible? Intangible means what? One which we cannot feel and touch. Now when I say reputation of business, you can touch business ka assets, you can touch business ka property, but you cannot touch business ka reputation. If I say Mr. X is a person with a very good nature, so I can touch Mr. X but I cannot touch his nature. Therefore goodwill is an intangible asset. Goodwill is valued in the business when you take over somebody's business, when a new person comes in, which we are doing right now, admission of partner, when a person goes out, retirement or death, or when you are selling your business. Either when you buy or sell business, or there is a change in the ownership, one owner coming in, a new owner coming in, or existing owner going out. In this situation, goodwill is valued. Har ek sum of admission, each and every sum of admission, there is going to be some or the other adjustment of goodwill. So for that, we'll have to prepare around 4 to 5 lines का goodwill account. Cash bank around 4 lines, goodwill account of around 4 to 5 lines. कैसे record करना है? That we will see in the sum. So what I told you till now? Revaluation account for assets and liabilities का revaluation, change in the value. Partners capital account to record transaction relating to partners capital. Cash bank account for transactions where money is coming in, going out. Fourth, goodwill account for valuing the goodwill at the time of admission for this particular chapter. And उसके बाद there will be balance sheet. So total you will prepare 5 things: revaluation account, partners capital account, cash bank account, goodwill account and balance sheet. They can ask you accounts or they can also ask you journal entries. Anything can come. Either they'll tell you to prepare ledger accounts or they will tell you to pass journal entries. Whatever is there, you have to do the sum. If they tell you to pass journal entries, तुम लोग को ये सब accounts rough में करना ही पड़ेगा. Because without doing the accounts, you won't be able to do journal entries. ठीक है? So these are the 5 things: 4 accounts and 1 statement of balance sheet. You'll have to prepare in each and every sum. Now, as far as your paper pattern is concerned, I had sent you earlier. I'll revise that paper pattern from this chapter point of view. Your question number 2A or 3A will be admission of partner or bills of exchange. मतलब अगर 2A is bills of exchange, 3A will be admission. If 2A is admission, 3A will be bills of exchange. मतलब admission का 10 marks का question is going to come sure shot in the exams. 10 marks का question आएगा, plus you can say another 2 to 3 marks of objectives. So the weightage of this chapter will be around 12 to 13 marks. Now, partnership final accounts 12 marks का sum आएगा as per the new syllabus. Earlier it was 15 marks. It was compulsory. इसमें तुम लोग को ऑप्शन है. नाउ इफ यू गेट एडमिशन, इफ यू गेट मतलब आना ही है, उसके सामने यू विल गेट ईदर रिटायरमेंट ऑफ पार्टनर और डेथ ऑफ पार्टनर. 2A अगर एडमिशन है, सो 2B विल बी ईदर रिटायरमेंट और डेथ. 3A अगर एडमिशन है, सो 3B ईदर विल बी रिटायरमेंट और डेथ. सो रिटायरमेंट, डेथ, एडमिशन, तीनों में से you have to do at least 2. Now I told you on the very first day when I was discussing the syllabus, retirement and death almost same है. But remember, whether a chapter is optional or no, यहाँ पे we are not going to skip any chapter. We will do each and every chapter thoroughly. Then in the exams, you take a call, because before your board exams, you will easily come to know कौन सा chapter you are liking, कौन सा you are not liking. यहाँ पे you will give prelims also, so you will get that hang of the chapter also and hang of the marks also, level also you will come to know, so that you all decide later on. Till that time we will be doing each and every chapter. So 10 marks का admission will come along with retirement and death. मतलब admission or retirement, admission or death, anything can come. But remember not to leave anything in on, because कभी कभी क्या होता है, if your luck doesn't favor, अगर तुमने एडमिशन आधा अधूरा किया और रिटायरमेंट डेथ में कोई कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सम आ गया, तो यू विल मिस आउट फ्रॉम बोथ द साइड. सो सी टू इट दैट वी डू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. बाद में एग्जाम में यू सी द क्वेश्चन एंड अकॉर्डिंगली यू डिसाइड. दैट यू डोंट वरी, वो तुम लोग को कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा व्हेन द चैप्टर गेट्स ओवर. एंड आफ्टर वी फिनिश एडमिशन, रिटायरमेंट, दैट ऑल 3, तुम लोग को खुद को ही कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि तुम व्हाट यू वांट टू अटेम्प्ट एंड व्हाट यू डोंट वांट टू. So let's not think on that. ठीक है? Now, before I start the sum in the next video, as I told you that we have to prepare total 5 things. अभी देखो, this will be the standard format for each and every sum. Plus, there will be working notes wherever required. Starting में 2-3 days there are no working notes. So there will be total 5 things, 4 accounts, 1 balance sheet, working notes wherever required. And if the question says journal entries, then we have to pass journal entries. That we will do towards the end of the chapter. ठीक है? अभी देखो कैसे फॉर्मेट बनाओगे. First, you will have revaluation account with double column. Particulars, amount on the debit side. Particulars, amount on the credit side. That revaluation account will be of around 8 lines. 8 lines is enough. ज़्यादा 10. एग्जैक्टली इक्वल टू ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. जो हम लोग फाइनल अकाउंट्स में ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट बनाते थे उससे बड़ा करने का जरूरत नहीं है. सो फर्स्ट विल बी रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट विद डबल कॉलम ऑफ अमाउंट, पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट, पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट ऑफ अराउंड 8 to 10 lines. 10 lines इज मोर देन इनफ. ठीक है? सेकेंड, देयर विल बी पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. कितने कॉलम्स बनाने हैं डिपेंड्स अपॉन द नंबर ऑफ चैप्टर. 90% ऑफ द सम वी विल हैव टू प्रिपेयर 3 कॉलम्स ओनली, बिकॉज 2 पार्टनर रहेगा और तीसरा आएगा. There are hardly few sums where there are 3 partners and the 4th one comes. But 90 to 95% sums में there will be 3 columns. Partners capital बनेगा same like final accounts, around 6 to 7 lines. उससे ज़्यादा करने का जरूरत नहीं. So revaluation account of around 8 to 10 lines, double column. Partners capital account depending upon the number of partners. 3 है तो 3 column, 4 है तो 4 column, around 6 lines. Next 2. Cash bank account and goodwill, as I told you, 4 lines are more than enough. 4 लाइन का कैश बैंक एंड 4 लाइन का गुडविल. मैंने ऐसे 4 लाइन मतलब एक्सक्लूडिंग द हेडिंग. अब जैसे ये गुडविल अकाउंट है, पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट, तो उसके बाद 4 लाइन, हेडिंग गिनोगे तो 5 लाइन. सो 4 लाइन्स का कैश बैंक, 4 लाइन्स का गुडविल एंड अराउंड 10 to 12 लाइन्स का बैलेंस शीट. दीज 5 थिंग्स आर फिक्स्ड. आई रिपीट, रिवैल्यूएशन, partners capital, revaluation of around 8 to 10 lines, partners capital of around 6 to 7 lines, cash bank 4 to 5 lines, goodwill 4 to 5 lines, and balance sheet around 10 to 12 lines. Revaluation account का alternate name is profit and loss adjustment. Don't get confused if the college uses the word profit and loss adjustment. Profit and loss adjustment is nothing but another name for revaluation. So either write revaluation or even if you write profit and loss adjustment account, that is also fine. Don't worry, board में both the words are accepted. So this is the brief of the chapter. 10 mark का question, practical question, what we are going to do for the next 3 weeks. and around 2 to 3 marks का objective. ठीक है? That was the brief of the chapter. Now I'm taking a sum, and the sum again I'll go slowly. If possible, I'll try to break up the video in 2 parts so that understanding becomes much easier, especially today being the first day. And admission में every day except for starting का 1 or 2 days, I should be easily able to do 2 sums. Final accounts के sum बड़े होते थे. These sums are not that big as final accounts. 2 पेज में sum हो जाता है. Sometimes if it is journal, then 3rd or 4th page might go. But till the time there are no journal, 2 पेज में हो जाएगा. और at most कभी ज़्यादा working load गया तो 3rd पेज में थोड़ा जाएगा तो जाएगा. But initially 3-4 days, all the sums we can easily manage in 2 pages. ठीक है? So that was the brief about admission. Now when we take the sum in the next video, I'll explain you how to go about with the chapter as far as the practical part is concerned. ठीक है? We'll continue in the next video. Yeah. Okay guys, we take the sum. Now all of you all have the textbooks at home. So from today onwards, I'm not sending any pictures of the question. Now all of you all have the textbooks at home. ठीक है? Page 208, question number 34. Page 208, question number 34. We'll do the first part where we'll read the sum, do the markings, we'll do the full posting, and then we'll see if time permits. I'll continue in the same video, otherwise I'll take the 3rd video. Let's read the sum. Raju and Gaju are the partners in a firm sharing profits loss in the ratio 3:1. Balance sheet दिया हुआ है. Capital Raju Gaju, creditors, bills payable, reserve fund, cash at bank, bill receivable, debtors, stock, furniture, land and building. They have admitted Ramu on 1st April 2020 as a partner on the following terms. Ramu will bring 15,000 as capital for 1/5 share. Goodwill account be opened in the books of the firm for 10,000. Okay? Now there is no goodwill, so this will become an independent adjustment. Stock and furniture to be reduced by 5 and 10% respectively. Put a mark on stock, put a mark on furniture. Provision 5% of debtors will be made against doubtful debts. Put a mark on debtors. Land and building be appreciated by 20%. Put a mark on land and building. Okay? So last 4 assets, debtors, stock, furniture, land and building market. Now see what they say. Prepare profit and loss adjustment, capital and balance sheet. As I told you, profit and loss adjustment is nothing but it is another name for revaluation account. You use the word revaluation, you use the word profit and loss adjustment, it's fine. Now see, format again I'll discuss specifically from this sum point of view, and as I told you the format is the same for all the sums. There might be a little bit extra, but this is to be done in each and every sum. अभी देखो, current balance sheet में Raju and Gaju are the 2 partners. तीसरा partner आ रहा है Ramu. So now there will be total 3 partners. So as I told you, सबसे पहले revaluation account बनेगा with double column of around 8 to 10 lines. So revaluation of 8 to 10 lines. Then you have partners capital account with 3 partners. Ramu is the new partner. Raju and Gaju the old one. So Raju, Gaju old partners. Ramu the new one. Around 6 to 7 lines. Now मेरे पास space नहीं है. You can prepare cash bank on the same page. So तुम्हारे notebook में revaluation, capital, cash bank easily fit हो जाएगा all 3. Now when you prepare cash bank and goodwill, there will be only 1 column. Revaluation में double है, partners में 3 या 4 होगा, but cash bank and goodwill में there is no need for double column. ये दोनों में single column ही आएगा. If you can fit goodwill here, you can fit goodwill also in the first page, but I think 3 is fine. Revaluation, capital, cash bank, first page पे करो तीनों. Second page पे you prepare goodwill account of 4 lines and उसके नीचे around 10 to 12 lines का balance sheet. As I told you, starting के sums में there are no working notes. So this will be the format. Again I repeat, 8 to 10 lines का revaluation account, 6 to 7 lines का partners capital, 4 to 5 lines का cash bank as well as goodwill, and 10 to 12 lines का balance sheet. Account, debit, credit. Partners capital account, debit, credit. Cash bank account, debit, credit. Goodwill account, debit, credit. But balance sheet is not an account. Balance sheet is a statement showing details of assets and liabilities. Very important for final account. याद है मैंने बोला था, I repeat it is 3 to 4 times. Balance sheet is not an account, it is a statement. It can come in objectives also as true or false. Okay? Now we'll start with the sum. First step, like final accounts, we have to do the posting of the balance sheet. I'll do the posting of the balance sheet, then I will take the next video. In that we will do the adjustments and the balancing part. Okay? So let's start. Half the things are same what we did in final accounts. Capital, balance sheet में capital account दिया है. This is nothing but opening balance. Come to the credit side of partners capital. Right there. By balance brought down. राजू के कॉलम में 25,000 and गाजू के कॉलम में 20. Raju 25, Raju 20. Creditors, bills payable. Question में balance sheet दिया है. We are also preparing balance sheet. Creditors, bills payable में कोई भी mark नहीं है. That means there is no adjustment required. So creditors and bills payable you will carry forward at the same amount. Question में balance sheet में यहाँ पे also it will go in the balance sheet. Do the same thing. Leave 4-5 lines for capital and then write creditors and bills payable. कितना है? Creditors 15,000, bills payable 6,000. Creditors 15,000, bills payable 6,000. Now listen very carefully. Reserve fund. If this was a chapter of final accounts, we have done this in final accounts. Reserve fund will straight away go in the balance sheet liability side. Why? Reason. What is reserve fund? Partners are doing business. So उन्होंने जब से business start किया है till date, whatever profits they have accumulated मतलब profits earn करके side पे रखा हुआ है, that belongs to the partner only. जब भी partnership firm बंद होगा, the reserves will be given to the partners. So that is the reason it is a liability in final accounts. Now यहाँ पे the concept changes. It's a liability, but याद रखना concept देखो. Raju and Gaju were running the business. This fellow Ramu is a new partner. Today is coming into the business. Ramu partnership में आ जा रहा है. He is coming today in the business. Was he there in the past? No. तो ये जो reserve fund है 8,000, that has been accumulated by the two old partners Raju and Gaju. Ramu तो आ जाएगा. ये profits, ये reserve Raju and Gaju ने earn किया है. So what will happen? Now it is reconstitution. A third partner is coming in. So this 8,000 doesn't belong to Ramu. So on admission, whenever they give you any reserve or profit, it will be distributed between the two partners, the old partners, in their old ratio. When I say old ratio, मतलब when the new partner comes, तीनों का new ratio change होता है. New ratio starting में 2 days we don't need. When the point comes, that time I see there are some things which I explain you now, you'll get confused. So when the right time comes, that time I'll explain you step by step. So right now, old ratio means the ratio in which Raju and Gaju were sharing the profits. Question में देखो second line में दिया हुआ है 3:1. So liability side में अगर कोई reserve है, in admission it has to be distributed between the two partners Raju and Gaju. Distributed मतलब उनको देना है. That means I have to credit them. So what you'll do? Reserve fund is on the credit side, liability side. So it will go on the credit side. 8,000 है. 3:1. 3 plus 1 4. So 8,000 को अगर मैं 4 से डिवाइड करूंगा तो आ गया कितना? 2,000. So 2,000 into 3. Final accounts का distribution. 2,000 into 3 6,000. 2,000 into 1 2,000. So 8,000 3:1 में डिवाइड हो गया 6 and 4. What you will do? Come to the credit side of partners capital. Right there. By रिजर्व फंड अकाउंट, राजू के कॉलम में 6000 एंड गाजू के कॉलम में 2000। राजू के कॉलम में 6000 एंड गाजू के कॉलम में 2000। गेटिंग इट? आई रिपीट अगेन, partners have created this profit. It is created by the old partners. New partner is not involved, so it will be distributed between the old partners in their old ratio, which is 3:1. Today I am going very slow with the first term. Don't worry, whatever I am explaining today, everything is going to be repeated for the next few days. Clear? So that was the posting of the liability side. Come to the asset side. First is cash at bank. Now listen, cash at bank normally goes on the asset side. Asset side पे ही आएगा, but can you see an account? Cash bank का account है. If see partners capital था liability side पे, we had capital account, so it went to capital. So if there is a particular account prepared for an item which is appearing in the balance sheet, it will go in that account. Otherwise directly बैलेंस शीट. क्रेडिटर्स बिल्स पेबल का अकाउंट नहीं था, स्ट्रेट अवे बैलेंस शीट. ठीक है. रिजर्व फंड का अकाउंट नहीं था, वेंट टू कैपिटल. नाउ कैश बैंक, इज देयर एन अकाउंट? यस, कैश बैंक का अकाउंट बनाया है, सो कैश बैंक का बैलेंस विल गो इन कैश बैंक अकाउंट. ठीक है. कैश बैंक का अकाउंट है, सो कैश बैंक विल गो देयर. नाउ लिसन, liabilities, basic of FIJC. Liabilities always have a credit balance. So capital में तुमने लिखा buy balance brought down. Assets always have a debit balance. So cash bank is an asset. It is there on the asset side. So assets have a debit balance. So it will come on the debit side to balance brought down. So in short, if there is any item on the asset side और उसका account है, so it will come on the debit side of that particular account as to balance brought down. So ठीक है. So cash bank, asset, and since you are preparing an account, to balance brought down. Clear? This will be the standard posting for each and every side. अभी देखो, after cash bank, bills receivable, debtors, stock, furniture, land and building, all are assets. No specific account. So all of them will go on the asset side. Wherever there is a mark, put it in the inner column, leave a line. Wherever there is a mark, put it in the inner column, leave a line. Bills receivable 6,500. Debtors 18,000. Stock 20. जिधर भी एडजस्टमेंट है, put it in the inner column, leave a line. Furniture 5,000 and land and building 20,000. Land and building 20,000. Clear with the posting? Capital went in the capital account as opening balance. Reserve fund you distributed. Creditors, bills payable, straight away liability side. Bill receivable straight away outside. And remaining also straight away on the asset side. Wherever there was an adjustment, we put a mark. Okay? Now I'll do one thing. I'll just, in this video, I'll take the first adjustment. Then the remaining adjustment, I'll take it in the next video. Now listen very carefully. This adjustment is going to come in each and every sum of admission. 1 mark you will get, half mark to 1 mark for recording this adjustment. Very simple. Understand this. Ramu will bring 15,000 as capital for 1/5 share. What I told you starting में, one main object of admission is what? A new partner comes in, but the intention, the first intention is he should bring extra money towards capital. So Ramu is the new partner. Ramu business में आ रहा है, so he will get money, and the money what he brings in the business, that is his capital. The money what he is bringing in the business, that is his capital. Now what I told you, whenever money comes in or money goes out, which account you have to think? Cash bank. This we are doing for the firm. We are doing from firm's point of view. Firm के लिए पैसा आ रहा है या जा रहा है? Ramu is a partner. Ramu as an individual person is getting money in the firm. We have to think from firm's point of view. Firm में पैसा आ रहा है. Money is coming in. पैसा आ रहा है. Therefore we will debit cash bank. And कौन ला रहा है? Who is bringing it? Ramu. Towards what? Towards his capital. So how you will write? Come to the debit side of cash bank. Below opening balance right there. To Ramu's capital account. To Ramu's capital account. कितना लेके आ रहा है? 15,000. So below 4,500, right? 15,000. I'll repeat again. पैसा आ रहा है. Money is coming in. So you will debit cash bank. And it is brought by Ramu for his capital. So you will write there to Ramu's capital. Again, this is an adjustment. Every adjustment will have two effects. Where you wrote? Cash bank के debit side में to Ramu's capital. To Ramu's capital. We are preparing capital account. So इसका corresponding effect will come here. Come to the credit side of partner's capital. Right there. By cash bank account. In the column of Ramu, 15,000. By cash bank account, in the column of Ramu, 15,000. Getting it? So whenever a new partner comes in the business, he will bring money. पैसा आ रहा है. So first, debit cash bank. Who is bringing? The new partner. So to Ramu's capital account. And credit side of capital by cash bank in the column of Ramu. So this is the entry, standard entry to be recorded when a new partner is admitted. अगर इसका journal entry pass करना है तो it becomes cash bank account to Ramu's capital. So debit side of cash bank to Ramu's capital and Ramu के capital में by cash bank column of Ramu. Clear with this? ठीक है? Now the remaining adjustments and the balancing I'll take in the next video. Okay guys, the second adjustment. Goodwill. Goodwill account be opened in the books of firm for 10,000. As I told you, goodwill is a reputation of business valued in terms of money. It is an intangible asset which you cannot touch and see. Now, goodwill may there will be different variations. Initially, 3 days we'll be doing the first thing, which is called as goodwill raise. I'll make you prepare a list also. It is called as goodwill raised, goodwill created, or goodwill opened in the books. देखो इसमें क्या बोला है? Goodwill account be open, raised, created, open. Now, why goodwill is raised? Because नया partner आ रहा है. Now remember, what is the concept of goodwill in this chapter admission? Raju and Gaju are running the business. Ramu is the new partner. So ये नया partner आ रहा है. अभी इतने साल से business कौन कर रहा था? Who was doing the business for so many years? Raju and Gaju were doing the business for so many years. This fellow has gotten now. So he is going to take the benefit of the reputation. Reputation मतलब goodwill created by these two partners in the past. So whenever there is an goodwill का adjustment, it will be shared between the old partners because नया partner तो आ जा रहा है. So whenever they say goodwill account be opened, created or raised, you create goodwill. How will I create goodwill? Goodwill is an asset. Assets always have a debit balance. Why debit balance? Now cash is an asset. We say it has got a debit balance. Why debit? Those who are with me, FIJC, I had given you all this example last year. I ask you, how much you have in your wallet? What you will say? 100 rupees है, 200 है, 5. You will say, I don't have anything. You will not say, मेरे wallet में minus 100 rupees है. Therefore, assets always have a debit balance. They will never have a credit balance. So goodwill is an asset. उसको create करना है नहीं, create करना है. So because it's an asset, I will debit, and when I debit, I will debit by the amount that is 10,000. Now how do I record that 10,000? Same concept how we distributed reserve fund. Goodwill account is to be opened, which benefit has to be taken by the old partners. So because I am creating or opening, I will debit goodwill, and it is to be distributed between the old partners Raju and Gaju. You will distribute that in the ratio of 3:1. 3 plus 1, 4. 10,000 ko if you divide by 4, you get 2,500. 2,500 into 3, first partner ka share. 2,500 into 1, second partner ka share. So 7,500 for the first partner and 2.5 for the second. So what you will do? Come to the debit side of goodwill account. Erase open created only between the old partners and in their old ratio. ये सब में old ratio is 3:1. Old partners are Raju and Gaju. So come to the debit side of goodwill. To Raju's capital account 7,500 and to Gaju's capital account 2,500. How we got 7.5 and 2.5? 10,000 divided by 4 gives you 2,500. First partner Raju, 2,500 into 3, 7,500. Second partner Gaju, 2,500 into 1, 2,000. So total हो गया 10,000. So what we did? Debit side of goodwill to Raju and to Gaju. Again, adjustment है. Second effect आएगा. To Raju's capital, to Gaju's capital. How we did for Ramu's capital? Same way. Come to the credit side of capital. Right there. By goodwill account, राजू के कॉलम में 7,500 एंड गाजू के कॉलम में 2,500. राजू के कॉलम में 7,500 एंड गाजू के कॉलम में 2.5. सो व्हाट वी डिड? गुडविल के डेबिट साइड में 2 राजू 2 गाजू ओल्ड रेशियो एंड राजू गाजू के कैपिटल में बाय गुडविल. क्लियर? दिस इज कॉल्ड एज गुडविल. नाउ डू वन थिंग. गो ऑन द बैक साइड ऑफ योर नोटबुक. हाउ वी डिड फाइनल अकाउंट्स का लिस्ट ना, वैसे ही प्रिपेयर गुडविल का ज्यादा नहीं, एक पेज में हो जाएगा. हेडिंग दे दो. ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द पेज गिव द हेडिंग बैक साइड ऑफ योर नोटबुक. हेडिंग दे दो. गुडविल एडजस्टमेंट्स ऑन एडमिशन ऑफ पार्टनर. गुडविल एडजस्टमेंट्स ऑन एडमिशन ऑफ पार्टनर. ठीक है, आई शो यू हाउ टू राइट. वी जस्ट रिकॉर्ड द जर्नल. लिखो फर्स्ट. बाद में आई सेंड अ क्लियर पिक्चर ऑल्सो. फॉर गुडविल raised, created, opened. ठीक है, हेडिंग दे दो. नंबर 1 for goodwill raised / created / opened. Now goodwill is an asset, so what we'll do? We have debited goodwill, so we'll write this in the form of journal entry. So your entry becomes goodwill account debit, मतलब goodwill के debit में लिखोगे and you will credit old partners. So goodwill account debit to old partners capital account old ratio. Goodwill account debit to old partners capital account and brackets में लिखना old ratio. This is the way I keep on adding in the list. Next 2 to 3 days we are going to do this only. ठीक है, I'll repeat. For goodwill raised, created, opened, goodwill account debit to old partners capital account brackets में old ratio. This is for understanding. After the chapter gets over, if you have the list in front of you, you'll find the chapter very simple. Especially the goodwill adjustment, you'll find it very, very simple. Okay? Now, let's see the next step. Now, what I told you, if you see the 3rd, 4th and 5th adjustment, why do we prepare evaluation account? we prepare evaluation account to revalue the assets and liabilities. I told you in the starting, when I say revaluation matlab, it can be either increase in the value of assets, decrease in the value of assets, or it can be increase, either way it can be asset liability increase or decrease. Now let's take one by one. Now listen very carefully. Addition deduction यहाँ पे तो करना ही है. Suppose an asset value increases, I will add it. If I increase the value of asset, it's a profit. It will be credited to revaluation account. If I reduce the value of asset, it's a loss. I will debit revaluation. I'll repeat. If asset increases, I will add it to the asset. It becomes a profit. You will credit revaluation. If I reduce an asset, it's a loss. Deduct from asset and debit revaluation. Vice versa for liability. If liability increases, first effect I add it here. It's a loss. I will debit revaluation. If a liability reduces, यहाँ पे minus करो, it's a gain. I will credit revaluation. So asset बड़ा gain, liability less gain, asset less loss, liability more loss. And ध्यान रखना important for objective, revaluation account is a nominal account. Debit the losses and expenses, credit the gains and income. Therefore, losses will be debited and gains will be credited. Now let's take one by one. Stock and furniture to be reduced by 5 and 10% respectively. Now we have done final accounts. We used to use the word depreciation, but that we used to use for tangible assets like machinery, furniture, building, computers and all that. Stock is not a fixed asset. So what we'll do, when you reduce the value of stock, we use the word written off. Even if you write depre, it won't be wrong, but logically the word used is written off, WRI. Written off matlab asset value is reduced. So what you do, come to the asset side, below stock, write there, less written off. कितना write off करना है? 5%. 20,000 का 5%. 20,000 into 5 upon 100 gives you 1,000. So 20 minus 1 you have 90. Let's take step by step. Got it? Stock को कम करना है. Less written off 1,090. Adjustment है. There has to be a second effect. Stock क्या है? Asset. What we have done? Asset increase किया है, reduce किया है? Reduce किया है. Reduction in value of an asset is a loss, and because it's a loss, you will debit revaluation. So come to the debit side of revaluation. Right there, to stock account 1,000. I repeat, asset कम होगा, reduce from asset, it's a loss, debit revaluation. Any asset liability का change effect has to go in revaluation account. Clear? Furniture 10% कम करना है. Furniture is a fixed asset, so we'll use the word depreciation. 5,000 है, लिखो. Less depreciation at the rate of 10%, 500. So 5,000 minus 500, you get outside 4.5. Reduction in the value of furniture is a loss. It is an expense, so you will debit revaluation. Come to the debit side of revaluation, right there. To furniture account 500. Okay? So deduct from furniture and it's a loss. Therefore, you will debit revaluation made to furniture account. So stock and furniture are reduced and both are reduction in asset. Therefore, revaluation made debit. These will be repeated in many sums. Clear? Next. Provision 5% on debtors would be made against doubtful debts. This is RDD. We know very well. We have done in most of the sums of final accounts. RDD means what? You are doubting your customers may not pay, so you make a provision. So what will happen? First effect, you are going to make a provision. To that extent, you are expecting debtors may not pay. So first effect, deduct from debtors. कितना है? 5%. So come to debtors, right there. Less RDD at the rate of 5%. 18,000 into 5 upon 100 gives you 900. 18 minus 900 will give you 17,100. 18,000 minus 900 will give you 17,100. Now listen very carefully when you give the second effect. ध्यान रखना. Final accounts में I told you the difference between bad debts and RDD. क्या difference है? Bad debts मेरा पैसा गया. RDD I am not sure. मेरा पैसा गया नहीं है. आ भी सकता है, नहीं भी आ सकता है. So when you give the second effect, see one thing is sure. Debtors is an asset. Asset में से कम किया. So reduction in the value of asset is a loss. तो यहाँ पे आएगा. If it was bad debts, you would have written debtors. But this is RDD. RDD is a reserve. So you will not write debtors. You will write RDD. So to RDD account, that is 900. Okay, because if you write debtors, that means you are saying that paisa gaya. But I am not writing debtors because I may get, I may not get. So to RDD account, that is 900. Okay, and the last one, land and building be appreciated by 20%. Depreciated means bringing it down. Appreciated means increasing. So appreciation of asset means asset value को बढ़ाना है. कितना है land and building? 20,000. I want to appreciate by 20%. 20,000 का 20% will give you 4,000. 20,000 into 20 upon 100, 4,000. So below that, right. Add appreciation 4,000. So you get outside 24. 20,000 ka 20% is 4. So 20 plus 4 gives you 24. Now what I did? I increase the value of land and building. Increase in asset for me, it's an income. So come to the credit side of revaluation, right there. By land and building account, straight away outside 4,000. Getting it now? Appreciation in the value of assets, increase the asset, and increase the asset is a gain for us. Therefore, we credit revaluation. Bolo, clear with this? Followed all the adjustments. Capital introduced, cash bank debit to the new partner. Cash bank के debit में, capital के credit में. Goodwill raised, created, opened. Debit of goodwill account and partner's capital credit. And reduction in value of asset, reduced from the asset, debit revaluation. Increase in value of asset, added to the asset, credit revaluation. Clear with the posting? Okay? Now today being the first day, I am going very slow. So the balancing part I will take it in the next video because video बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Because I want to go आराम से today. आ गया देखो. Okay. How we used to balance final accounts? सबसे पहले trading account बंद करते थे. Same way you have to close revaluation. Now see which side is greater. Credit is looking greater. There is only one item, but the amount is 4,000. Whereas यहाँ पे there are less items. So 1,509, 2.4. So fourth balancing part is same. दोनों जगह 4,000. 4,000 minus 1,524. 1,600 का difference. Okay. Now listen very carefully. 1,600 का difference यहाँ पे आया. यहाँ पे क्यों आया? Because the credit side was greater. And when I say credit side was greater, that means it is a profit. So because it's a profit, it has come on the debit side. Now, ध्यान रखो. This has to be distributed amongst the partners. Listen very carefully. कितने partner है? 3. Raju, Gaju and Ramu. But assets liability revalue आज हो रहे, but ये assets liabilities पहले के है. Ramu is coming into the business today. Ramu पहले business में नहीं था. He was not there in the business. He is coming today. So because he is coming today, he won't be entitled for any share of revaluation profit or loss. So in admission, whenever there is a profit or a loss in revaluation, that has to be distributed only between the old partners. नए पार्टनर को कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. The new partner will not get any share of profit or loss on revaluation. ठीक है? So ये 1600 will be divided only between the old partners. Again I am repeating, new partner को revaluation का profit share नहीं मिलेगा. So two partners Raju and Gaju in the same ratio 3:1. So do the same way. What you will do? वहां पे हम लोग ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट नेट प्रॉफिट लिखते थे. यहां पे यू विल राइट टू रिवैल्यूएशन प्रॉफिट, अंडरलाइन नेम्स ऑफ द पार्टनर राजू एंड गाजू. 1600 के लाइन में गाजू लिखना. 3:1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1600 divided by 4 will give you 400. 400 into 3 will give you 1200 and 400 into 1 will give you 400. 400 into 3 will give you 1200 and 400 into 1 will give you 400. So 1600 ka segregation will be 1200 and 400. Come to the credit side of capital. Write it. By revaluation account 1200 and 400. How we used to do? Trading का gross profit used to go in P&L. P&L का net profit used to go in capital. यहाँ पे there is no gross profit, no net profit. It is only revaluation profit. So अगर profit है, so it will be credited to partners. अगर loss है, तो debit में. Again I repeat, profit आया, distribute between the partners in their old ratio 3:1. 1600 का प्रॉफिट है 3:1, 1200, 400. Come to the credit side by revaluation 1200, 400. Clear with this? Now capital. Capital normal way balancing, same how we did in final accounts. Debit side पे कुछ भी नहीं है, so तीनों का difference will be your closing balance. Let's take one by one. Debit side में कुछ भी नहीं है, so the total itself is the difference. 20 राजू का 25 and 6 31. 31 and 7 38, 39 700. 7 and 1 8, 14, 39 700. Debit side पे कुछ भी नहीं है, so that itself is the difference. So 39 700 minus 0 gives you 39 700. Gaju 22 and 2 24, so 24 900, 24 900. Ramu 15,000, nothing is there, so 15,000 15,000. So there is nothing on the debit side, so the credit card total itself is the difference. Same what we should do in final accounts. इसके सामने you will write to balance carried down, and this is my capital balance. You have left lines, so come to the liability side, right there, capital account, underline Raju, Gaju and Ramu. 39 700, 24 900 and 15,000. Okay, so 0 0 6 10 14 19 4 into 6 79 600 79 600. So clear? Revaluation profit loss goes to capital, capital का balance in the balance sheet. Now take cash back. Debit side ज़्यादा है, nothing is there on the credit side. So 4.5 plus 15,000, 19,500. Nothing is there on the credit side, so that itself is the difference. So write it. By balance carried down 19,500. ठीक है? By balance carried down 19,500. Now listen, liabilities always have a credit balance. This is a credit balance. Debit side पे difference है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि debit balance है. Why the difference will come on the debit side? Because the credit side is greater. So the total of the credit side minus debit, this is my credit balance. अभी cash bank में देखो, debit side is more, so the difference is on the credit side. So difference on the credit side means it's a debit balance. So buy balance carried down, and because it's a debit balance, it will be an asset. Come to the asset side, right there, cash and bank, that is 90,500. Cash and bank, that is 90,500. I'll repeat. Credit side ज़्यादा है, difference आएगा to balance carried down liability. Debit side ज़्यादा है, difference आया by balance carried down. It is an asset. Same way see goodwill. 7.5, 2.5, 10,000. Credit side पे कुछ भी नहीं है, so 10,000 by balance carried down. Goodwill for us, it's an asset. Same logic. Debit side ज़्यादा है, difference आएगा by balance carried down. Come to the asset side, right there goodwill 10,000. ठीक है? Right there goodwill 10,000. Clear with this? So cash bank asset, goodwill asset. That's it. Now tally the balance sheet. It has to tally. 79 and 5, 84, 94, 21, 1,06,000, 100,600, 6 and 17, 23, 42, 46, 50, 70, 89, 99, 1 lakh, yeah. 1,06,000. Okay. 1,06,000 is the balance sheet. Bolo clear? I have gone very slow. This was the first day. Aram se see today, because the first day I have to make it a little bit bigger. So there are 4 videos for today. One for the explanation of the chapter, one for the posting, one for the adjustments, and the other one for the balancing part. Clear with this? Go through it. Don't worry. Whatever I have explained today in the sum, everything is going to be repeated for the next few days. Okay? And from tomorrow onwards, what I'll do, I'll be doing every day 2 sums, and one sum I'll take it in one video. Half an hour के अंदर एक sum हो जाएगा. Today was the first day, so it took a little bit extra time. Tomorrow it shouldn't be a problem. So from tomorrow onwards, I'll be doing 2 sums every day. Fine. As I told you, final accounts बड़ा chapter था. This is comparatively a smaller chapter in terms of the length of the sum as well as in terms of quantum. That's it for the day, guys. आराम से देखना. If you have any doubts, please have a chat with me or call me. And tomorrow, again, it will be a good revision of what we did today. Okay? Take care, guys.